evening. Please remain standing, and audience, please stand for the singing of the national anthem performed by the UCHS Ensemble Choir. Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated.
Good evening. I am Maddie Brookshire.
And I'm JC Seabolt.
On behalf of our graduating class, we would like to welcome families, friends, teachers, staff members, and Board of Education members to Mike Caldwell Memorial Stadium for tonight's graduation ceremony for the Union County High School class of 2023.
It has been a long road of late nights and early mornings, but we made it. Over the past 13 years, we have built relationships and shared experiences we will forever cherish. As the old saying goes, we didn't realize we were making memories, we just knew we were having fun.
First and foremost, we would like to welcome and thank our families. We are forever indebted to you for your unconditional support. From many tears shed over homework assignments to running to the dollar store at all hours of the day or night, you were never too busy to find a way to help us succeed in school, which has ultimately helped set us up for life. From the bottom of our hearts, as an entire class, we thank you.
To our amazing teachers, all the way from the pre-K to high school, we will never be able to thank you enough for the countless hours you have poured into us and our futures. From sitting on the carpet helping us sing our ABCs to teaching us how to properly light something on fire in chemistry without causing great bodily harm to ourselves or others. We are grateful. You have played a key role in molding us, not only into students, but also into overall good people. We will take these lessons learned over the last 13 years and apply them in preparation for our future, whether that be furthering our education, military service, or the workforce.
To our coaches, who not only sacrifice their personal time for us, but time with their own families, thank you. I could list attributes and lessons that I have personally learned from all of my coaches, but that would take quite some time, and I am supposedly on a time limit. Above all, the most important things many of you have taught us are lessons of faith, determination, grace, humility, having joy in what you do, physical and mental strength, working hard even when you want to quit, and getting ready and staying ready for anything that is thrown at you, because life does not give you seatbelts.
To those behind the scenes who have had a hand in guiding us to this moment, we say thank you. Thank you to all school administration and counselors for always ensuring we take the proper steps to be successful and giving us direction and advice when we needed it most. To our school cafeteria staff, custodians, transportation department, IT, and maintenance crew, your time and effort to uphold the beauty, cleanliness, and safety of our campus is truly appreciated and does not go unnoticed. At times, these may seem like thankless jobs, but just know, without you, the class of 2023 would not be here today.
Thank you to our school police officers who show up every day to keep us safe in the halls and on the roads. I may be a little biased, but I know I'm going to miss one smile in particular that I've gotten used to seeing at the guard shack every day. Thank you to our homeroom teachers who have for the past 4 years made sure we had our progress report signed, student fees turned in, and most recently, all graduation requirements finalized. Thank you to the ultimate amount of remind messages and helping with the cumbersome routine of finalizing our schedules every year. I can think of more than a couple people that wouldn't be here without your guidance. But seriously, good luck with the class of 27 next year.
To our outstanding community, we would like to thank you for the countless donations, sponsorships, and internships provided by local businesses, and the scholarships that have been awarded to our graduating class. In fact, the class of 2023 has received over $1.1 million in both local and college institution scholarships. We could have never achieved this milestone if it weren't for the support and guidance of our community.
And finally, we absolutely want to recognize the following classmates who plan to enter the U.S. Armed Forces upon graduation. Colson Lotz, Army, 91 Foxtrot, Small Arms Repair Division. Dylan Tessatori, Army, 31 Bravo, Military Police. Nathaniel Johnson, Army, Airborne Ranger. Damon Wallace, University of North Georgia ROTC Scholarship, Infantry Officer. And finally, Andrew Young, University of North Georgia ROTC Scholarship, Engineer Officer. Our deepest gratitude to you for your commitment and service to your country. Finally, if we have left anyone out, please accept our deepest apologies, because we know it took a village to build the character, intelligence, and skill set that one and only class of Union County High School now has. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Courtney Foster.
And I'm Caroline Carnes.
Thank you all for joining us tonight in celebration of the beginning of our new chapters. Fellow graduates, whether you've been here for the long haul or moved here somewhere along the way, tonight we would like to take a few moments to reminisce upon the past 13 years that have brought us here tonight.
Let's begin with some of the memories of primary school, where the Clifford Doghouse was the place where your imagination could run wild, and everyone could hear Coach Robbins blasting music from down the hall. Back then, our biggest problems were whether or not you were picked to be the line leader, if you had the newest pair of light-up Skechers, or if you were lucky enough to snag one of the swings at recess. There is also the most horrifying experience a 6-year-old could ever imagine: pulling your card. Personally, I can say that I never had to do this, but you could ask Courtney how it felt to earn this privilege on multiple occasions. From sitting in the computer lab completing Success Maker math or reading, to having breakfast in the amphitheater, we could all agree that these were much simpler times.
Next came the era of silly bands, dribble war, jump roping, dance battles on Wednesday mornings, and the new world of having 2 buildings connected by a breezeway. That's right, elementary school. The era when we were introduced to school talent shows and everybody suddenly had braces. From having to compose a 3 to 5 minute 4-H CPA speech to investing in my school bank, where some of us were saving our money while others not so much. This time in life introduced us to so-called responsibilities. Let's not forget the most revolutionary skill we gained in elementary school, learning to play hot cross buns on the recorder.
Then came the most awkward, cringe-worthy time in every preteen's life, middle school. These were the times filled with eye-rolling rants to our parents as we tried to prove how responsible and independent we were, all while they dropped us off via the car rider line every morning. And let's not forget the moments when perfume and Axe body spray were as strong as the preteen body odor, and we all found out how essential the use of deodorant was. Not only did we begin the scary reality of changing classes, but we also started our class's outstanding losing streak in the annual Olympics competition. Except for this year, we finally accomplished our goal of getting first place.
And then finally, we ushered in the beginning of the end. Literally, for many of us, 4 years of blood, sweat, and tears. And probably a lot more tears than anything else. But here we are, high school. In the end, no less. Our freshman year on campus was cut short thanks to COVID, which ultimately caused our sophomore year to be knocked for a loop. It was a time filled with masks, seating charts, and just about everyone getting quarantined every other week. Through all of this, one word to truly describe our class is adaptable. As we went on into our junior year, we kept adapting, and life somewhat gained a sense of normalcy. However, no matter what crazy situations we faced, from eventful field trips to awkward first dates, late nights working and studying, class of 2023, we have accomplished much more than we may give ourselves credit for. In 4 years, we have overcome the effects of a global pandemic, and we have made it to the closing of a chapter in our lives and on to the beginning of a new one.
After looking back on some of the fond memories and some of the not so fond memories, I want us all to be proud of the effort we made to get where we are sitting tonight. Having overcome countless obstacles, we have persevered by being adaptable, hardworking, and driven. As this will be the final time we will all be together in one place, Courtney and I would like to wish each of you fellow graduates the best in whatever your future may hold. But above all else, we owe it to God, as He is the one who has ultimately guided us and been there for us through the highs and lows of it all. The Gospel of Luke, chapter 1, verse 37 says, "For with God nothing shall be impossible." So with that being said, congratulations, class of 2023.
Oh, and one more thing. In the words of Dr. Beach, go do something great in the world. Thank you.
The Salutatorian for the class of 2023 is Miss Eloise Wisenhunt. Eloise is the daughter of Ted and Eloise Wisenhunt. She plans to attend the University of Georgia in the fall. Go Dogs.
Good evening. Last week, when I got called to the principal's office, I was a bit concerned. This concern quickly turned to the light when Mr. Hushin told me that I would be the class's salutatorian. I knew what salutatorian meant, second in class, but I didn't know what the salutatorian was supposed to say at graduation. So I went to my parents for advice. My mom started quoting poetry and brought out the Oxford English Dictionary. My dad, however, gave me inspiration from a very different source. For those about to rock, We Salute You by AC/DC. I decided to go with the dictionary. But I had to do some digging to finally get to the heart of a salutatorian's job, which is to provide the salute. Not the gesture, but the welcome and recognition. So here we go. I'd like to thank and welcome all the people who made our high school experience not only possible, but enjoyable and enriching. On behalf of all of my fellow graduates, I'd like to thank everyone sitting in the stands and on the field tonight. It's because of you that we are able to move our tassels from right to left and shake Sichi's hand. This milestone would not have been possible without your unwavering support and genuine encouragement. Thank you to the parents who shuttled us to practices, chaperoned on field trips, took us to 4-H dances with the DJ Wonder Bread, and pulled all-nighters to finish CPA projects. Thank you to those who pushed us and reminded us that we can, in fact, do difficult things. To those who believed in us when we didn't believe in ourselves, who humbled us when we needed to be humbled. But most of all, thank you to those who loved us. Thank you to the class of 2023. Thank you for the community you've created, whether that be through helping each other complete our DGPs in middle school or holding up our Class of the Year trophy last Friday. Thank you for the devoted friendships made throughout the years, those brave souls who let us drive them around right after passing our driver's tests, those whose FaceTime calls got us through quarantine, those who taught us difficult lessons, and most importantly, thank you to those who surrounded us with love and encouragement throughout our formative years. To appease my mother, I'd like to leave you with a quote. As our very own Zell Miller said, "You can go anywhere from here." And for my father, for those about to rock this next part of our lives, I salute you.
The valedictorian for the class of 2023 is Miss Ebony Hogsett. Ebony is the daughter of Adrian and Jennifer Hogsett. She also plans to attend the University of Georgia in the fall and major in business. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Ebony Hogsett. Go Dogs.
Good evening. I would like to start by welcoming everyone here tonight. Before I address the class of 2023, I feel that it is only right to thank the people who have helped me get here today. Above all, I would like to thank the Lord for being with me every step of the way. I am thankful for His guidance and blessings over the past 17 years. To my siblings, Ty, Clara, and Maya, thank you for bringing constant laughter and joy into my life. To my grandparents, thank you for giving me unconditional love, advice, and support. To my Aunt Jenny in heaven, thank you for teaching me how to act and treat others with kindness, no matter the situation. To my elementary gifted teacher, Miss Quilla, thank you for teaching me to think outside the box and believe in my own academic ability. To Mr. Adams, Miss Covington, and Miss Gina, thank you for teaching me that family is not just blood. Thank you for teaching me to always strive to do better and be better. Thank you for teaching me to never settle for good enough. To my church family, thank you for the prayers. Finally, to my parents, thank you for pushing me to always grow and learn. Thank you for supporting me and encouraging me every step of the way. Class of 2023, we did it. When we were little, we were taught to always color inside the lines. For the past 12 years, our boundaries, or lines if you'll have it, were very clear. We would wake up, get ready, and go to class. We would take a big break for lunch, finish class, and go back home. As we got older, we added more to the schedule, but we kept the same basic format. Just last week, we closed the door to that chapter of our lives. We will never again have the same lines to color in. It is time that we color outside the lines and break out of our boundaries. As we all part ways, I encourage you to embrace this new chapter of our lives. Enjoy not knowing how each day will play out. Lean on the Lord and let your faith help encourage you on the good days and the bad. Each and every one of us has a talent. I encourage you to utilize it in whatever you decide to do. I pray that your talents aren't wasted, but instead are used to magnify the Lord. I pray that as we walk through life, we shine the light. I didn't get here today on my own. I prayed for guidance and strength. Without the Lord, I wouldn't have made it this far. I encourage each of you to avoid going forward on your own. You won't get very far. Lean on the Lord and let Him lead you and strengthen you. As we leave tonight, I encourage each of you to work hard. I pray each and every one of you prosper, and I pray your lives are full of blessings. Let your light shine and enjoy this next chapter. Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us as we prepare to present Union County High School's class of 2023 with their diplomas. Christopher Austin Hill. Bailey Elizabeth Adams. John Cooper Cluth. Abney Isabella Hogshead. Justin Tyler Radford. Caitlin Elizabeth Ledford. Julian Cohen Busby. McKenna Lynn Wooten. Ethan William Stewart. Evan Mark Chrysler. Cameron Floyd Elliott. Haley Marie Dietz. Madison Kaylee Hughes. Forrest Richard Zihar. Lacey Madison Collins. Damon Clint Wallace. Autumn Celeste Skinner. Devin Allen Reese. Stein Willis Harkins. Thomas Kelly Crawford. Matthew Scott Gibson. Arian Michelle Lee. Jada Diane Turner. Madison Page Rabin. Anna Lee Dixon. Olivia Grace Walker. Jalen McKenna Hogshead. Jared Lane Burnett. Valerie Hope Nichols. Italia Nashali Salazar. Ethan James Rouse. Sophia Hope Swartz. Kenneth Nathaniel Lands. Chloe Ella Edwards. Max Sky McGregor. Eloise Lawless Wisenhunt. Richard Jansen Clark. Presley Christine Berry. Caleb Michael Rogers. Jace Matthew Vinny. Madison Taylor Williams. Clayton Alexander Daniel. Chloe Morgan Nopel. Dylan David Tessitore. Dylan Connor Chance. Robert Connor Harden. Emily Page Lockwood. Kyle Allen Poling. Joseph Chase Whittemore. James Edward McPherson. Kaylor Marissa Gassaway. Jason Thomas Moore. Evan Shane Hargis. Clayton James Schlarb. Kaylee Madison DeFalco. Raylan Faith Biddle. Olivia Chabelle Chapman. Alejandro Godinez. Carly Brooke Holloway. Landon Dean Matthews. Daniel Kareem Herrera. James Huckabee Wisenhunt. Aiden Kessler Jones. Brenna Marie Thornley. Warren Webster Taylor Carroll. Tristan Alexander Hayes. Alyssa Grace Byers. Caroline Grace Silver. Coleman Irwin Burnett. Andrew Jeffrey Young. Shelby Lynn Agazinski. William McGraw Cone. Vanessa Page Hall. Jacob Riley McCann. Faith Carmen Copeland. Trent Morgan Baker. Daisha Joy Pandolf. Claire Marie Devereaux. Isaiah Daniel Gray. Tanner Morgan McGee. Elizabeth Alicia Hernandez. Colson Wyatt Lotz. Brady Zane Mull. Isaiah James Ortiz. Kaylee Mackenzie Brewer. Shay Josephine McDaniel. Gage Aiden Barnes. Cheyenne Evangeline Hudson. Chloe Mae Potts. Grayson Marshall Franklin. Dylan Shane Carroll. Kaylee Michelle Ashcraft. William Daniel Duncan. Corinne Gina Hill. Savannah Rose Lochner. Madeline Grace Amato. Landon Shane Matheson. Alexis Grace Starling. Emma Tessa Lander. Noah Bryant Helton. Destiny Michelle Gibson. Cole Allen Cates. Nathaniel Wyatt Johnson. Kyra Alexis Hughes. Jonathan Cole Montgomery. Connor Wesley Johnston. Katie Brianne West. Jeremy Robert Renbarger. Cody David Landmichael. Shay Connie Marie Carroll. Benton Jet Busby. Sophie Ray Truex. Kendon Elisha Hemphill. Kevin Jordan Meharada. Abigail Page Holbrook. Ethan Van Allen Stringer. Ty Andrew Cayley. Wilson Thomas Walker. Michaela Grace Fairless. Michaela Grace Caldwell. Kaylee Elizabeth Helton. Haley Michelle Watkins. Destiny Amanda Deaton. Amanda Joy Bougneau. Clayton Thomas Logan. Ryan Michael Cass. Madison Lynn Teague. Michaela Rochelle Black. Darla Mae Aaron. Isaac Cole Juries. Alexandria Marie Deaton. Griffin Cale Young. Sailor Brooke No. Constance Catherine Antoinette Moore. Christina Grace Copeland. Hasiel Lucas Mendoza. Hunter Benjamin Fleming. Savannah Rose Levi. Samuel James Page. Benjamin Cole Reeves. James Braden Tomberlin. Martin Patrick Rabin. Ashlyn Grace Lloyd. Caroline Ray Carnes. Billy Jacob Jones. Madison Grace Torres. Ivy Brianna Chapman. Eli Reese Underwood. Haley Elizabeth Helcher. Jackson Quincy Peary. Allie McKenna Franklin. Hannah Mae Williams. Courtney Noel Foster. Magdalena Savannah Payne. Jesse Singh Parwana. John Elijah Lamar Haynes. Maddie Grace Brookshire. Katie Lynn Kraft. Kaylee Rhiannon Bruner. Chelsea Elizabeth Taylor. Ashley Renee Bradburn. Avery Davis Smithfoot. JC Lynn Seabolt. And Charles Brady Hushin.
So 10 years ago, I went into administration in the high school, and Mr. Ed Rohrball gave me this notebook here. It was an 89-cent notebook. He said he'd used it for 10 years when he was principal and when Mr. Hill took over. And I read the names. I read them for 4 years, and we'd always put the programs in there. So it's pretty cool. It goes back a long ways. So I sat down and counted the 10 years that I've been doing it. 1,733, which is pretty cool with the graduates. And I started to look a little bit more, and out of those 1,733, we had 65 nominations this past year for our Pacesetter alumni nominees, for people that graduated in the last 10 years but really have done a lot of things. And I want to kind of talk about those and just list what those people are doing right now. And I want you all to listen, because it's what you could be doing. 6 engineers, 3 lawyers, an optometrist, 2 pharmacists, a physical therapist, a physician, a chiropractor, 2 surgeons, 6 RNs, a veterinarian, a computer scientist, a nuclear scientist, a Microsoft engineer, 1 working at Facebook, 2 Questbridge scholars, 2 at West Point graduates, 2 at the Air Force Academy, 2 at the Coast Guard Academy, 4 local business owners, 1 Delta pilot, a construction manager, 4 police officers, 7 teachers, and 10 in the armed forces. It's pretty impressive, right? But what I've known with these kids and seeing them grow up, when they were coming across right here, everybody always asked what they give me. They pre-wrapped an entire Lego set, which was so I'll need to get the instructions for that, but I can't wait to see what that is. But this group of kids, I thought, well, wow, I'm probably partial a little bit, because I've seen them grow up and I've just known them for a long time, and I just thought they were just such an awesome group, and I hated when all that happened, with the freshman year, and they just roared back with it, and really finished as strong as you possibly could. But there was one comment that came from one of our local business owners, because we work really tight with our businesses in the community and all that, and he said these kids are a different breed. They're old school and they're old souls. If you heard their music when they drive into the campus, you'd agree. They really are. And so it's hard for me to just talk about them. So I wanted to try something a little bit different this year and show you all why these are pace setters right here. And they're already doing it. So if you would, if you are planning to go in the healthcare field, please stand. If you're planning to be an engineer, please stand. If you're going into any construction field, please stand. If you're going into computer science or coding, please stand. If you're going into automotive or diesel mechanics, please stand. If you're going into education, please stand. If you're going into the armed forces, please stand. Thank you for your service. If you're going into criminal justice, please stand. If you plan to own your own business and be an entrepreneur, please stand. If you already own your own business, please stand. And if you already have an LLC corporation, please stand. These kids, they went to work. When the world shut down, they went to work. They were at that age and they saw that they could make a living, make money, and I mean, you can just count on them. I mean, that's what I get from everybody, and they're going to miss them when they leave, and we hope that they come back and add into this community, because I'm telling you right now, they're the ones that are they're going to be movers and shakers. So they're already setting the pace. Already, right? So congratulations, class of 2023. I'm very proud of you. There you go, right there.
The turning of the tassel from the right to the left symbolizes the turning of the page from this chapter of your lives to the next. Although small, this action signifies the transition from students to graduates. At this time, I'd like to ask you all to please place your right hand on your tassel and move it to the left side of your cap. The memories made and the life lessons shared at Union County High School have helped shape you into what you are and who you are destined to be. Thank you, class of 2023, and congratulations.
By the power vested in me through the Georgia Department of Education and the Union County Board of Education, I declare you graduates of Union County High School. Congratulations.
Please stand and join us for the singing of our alma mater, performed by Gracie Copeland, Valerie Nichols, and Haley Watkins. Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
Hold the book. Or just keep the pages down. Oh, okay.
Hail, Alma Mater, school of truth and right, who through the ages gives us strength and might to face the world with courage and faith. Dear Union County, I hold tight her name, ye children of her halls. Hold high her colors of purple and gold. Build onward, upward, ne'er from battles hiding. For Union County High.
I have to wait. Please be seated.
Good evening. My name is Brady Hushin, and I, along with Hunter Fleming, want to share a few words with you before we watch our graduation video and the fireworks display. I know many of us, myself included, have been waiting for this moment for a long time, and now we're finally here. This is it. This is the big one. And now that this day's finally come, I think a lot of us are looking back and realizing what we're leaving behind. I know I am. From here, many of us will go on to join the workforce or the military or continue our education at colleges. The future looks so bright, and I know we're all excited and nervous about what comes next. But I think that while it's important to look ahead at where we're going, it's equally important to look back on where we came from. A small town at the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains called Blairsville. A town blessed equally in the beauty of its surroundings and the character of its citizens. A town that's constantly changing, yet staying the same. And a town with a fast food restaurant selling chicken on every side of the road, or as Coach Avery calls it, the chicken strip. Many of us will move far away from Blairsville and go on to do amazing things. Among us, there are future welders, teachers, doctors, lawyers, business owners, and so much more. But no matter what you do in life and where you move, I ask only one thing. Think back on this town once in a while. Think back on all the things our class did. Think back on the good times and the bad. And think back on being a Panther. Thank you. I will now turn it over to Hunter Fleming for some closing words of his own.
Good evening. Once again, I'm Hunter Fleming. The moment is finally here, the one we've been waiting for since we were kids. Every year we finish another school year in May knowing that we will be back in August to see everyone again. But this time there is no coming back, and some of us will not be seeing one another again. Many of us have grown up together since kindergarten, sharing the same hallways, the same buses, the same cafeteria every year. Now it's time for us to depart toward new journeys and live out dreams and lives. Through it all, don't forget who you are. Oh no. Don't forget who you are and the people you grew up with. They, along with your experiences, both good and bad, and who and what have made you the person you are and the person you will set out from here to become. Graduates, this is the end of one journey and the beginning of another. I wish everyone the best as you start this new one. At this time, we will play our graduation video and class song, I Lived by One Republic.
Friends, please remain seated in the bleachers until the lights have turned back on. Classmates, let's make our way to the screens and watch the memories we've made over the years. Congratulations.
Hope when you take that jump, you don't feel the fall. Hope when the water rises, you build a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out, you're screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. Hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. Hey, the only way you can know, you give it all you had. And I hope that you don't suffer, but take the pain. Hope when the moment comes, you'll say, I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone, I I swear I lived. Hope that you spend your days, but they all add up. And when that sun goes down, hope you raise your cup. Oh, I wish that I could witness all your joy and all your pain, but until my moment comes, I'll say I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. And with every broken bone, I swear I lived. And make the most of it. Too many times my choices have been guided by my fears. Into the dark and unknown water I will sink or swim, like a blade of grass reaching